Now for this recipe, we're going to go back in time to colonial days, and we're going to use schmaltz. For this recipe, I'm using goose. Today you can use your lard, margarine, or butter. We're going to add about 1/4 pound.
You could also put bacon bits into the cornbread. It's also very tasty. If you take the bacon, render it down, and then put it in, it's also very, very good. I don't know who can take credit for the invention of the Dutchie or the Dutch oven, but believe me, it's the all-purpose equipment from the 18th century, because you can bake, you can cook, you can do anything in it, and today we're actually going to bake in it. So basically you want to have the pot nice and hot, like I just did, and you want no fire on it. What you see is exactly how you want to cook on it. Different from the pepper pot that's cooking over there, where you need a lot more heat. This one is a more subtle heat. So I'm bringing it over to Chef Bill, that already made the appareil. What he's going to do now, he's going to put in the little bit of schmaltz on the bottom. And the reason for that is because we want to make sure that it doesn't stick later. Wipe it in a little bit. There you go. And now he's going to add the appareil into it. All right, let me take this to the fire, and then Bill is going to follow me with the lid. Okay, and now comes the most important part. Notice the lid and the height of the lid. And the reason for that is because we want to put in the charcoal that is harvesting out of the fire right now. Yep. There you go. Going to put the charcoal. And so basically what you're doing is you're doing exactly like you would have an oven at home. So now what you have fire, you have heat on the bottom and heat on the top. The only tricky part in it is when you remove it later, it takes a little bit of experience. Otherwise you're going to have all the ashes right back into your cornbread. Not a good idea. All done exactly to the specification of the 18th century, and done no differently than the aide de camp would have cooked it for General Washington. Right here in this very bank, because this is where the celebration was held after they threw the Brits out of here. The cornbread over here, by the way, in the Dutch oven, 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
This is the 18th century convection oven, mind you, because you have bottom heat, you have top heat, and it allows the cornbread to cook nicely, and rice. We'll see in a moment. You heard what the soldier said, the general likes it hot, but let's first taste and then add into it. Be very careful, because it has a lot of heat. Just from those 2 habaneros in there, it has plenty of heat already. Not plenty, but a good amount.